I want to welcome you back to Buffalo Bills Report tonight. We're going to talk about Liv's life. AJ is driving Liv crazy. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. This may be Liv's life's karma, her real big one, that she can't control this 2-year-old boy. Yes, he's 2. We call it the terrible 2s. But Liv has no control over AJ. He's constantly running around the apartment. He's constantly hitting Kalani. He's constantly badgering his mother simply because he wants Liv's attention. But this is what Liv gets when she does things on impulse and have children on impulse trying to get revenge on Gerard. See, when Liv first had her 3 kids, she always had a man in her life. She had a responsible man, a man who loved his children. That was Gerard Webb. So whatever Liv didn't do, and she didn't do a lot, Gerard came in and filled in the vacancy. Made sure Ryan, Christian, and the other child had everything they wanted to have. But now that she's alone and she has no one to fall back on, now that Stella is back in California and she has to deal with these kids on her own, she has a serious problem. You know, Kalani is still in the crib. She should be on the floor basically crawling and doing whatever else she should be doing. But AJ needs to be out with other kids. He needs to be out in the park. He needs to be playing. He needs to be somewhere other than that apartment. It's almost like this boy is in a minimum security prison, locked behind the door. Liv has already said that she's scared to go out. I don't know why. But that boy needs to run some of that energy that he has off outside. See, kids like that, you got to have a plan. And a plan with a kid like that is that you have to have a specific times that he goes to sleep at night or he takes a nap. But the one thing you must do, you must keep him busy, his mind busy. So you'll take him out, let him run for a couple of hours, come back in, give him a bath, let him eat, let him watch a little bit of TV. And I'm telling you, by 8 o'clock, you put him in that bed, he's knocked out. But she doesn't know that because she sleeps till 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And the boy stays up all night. So he doesn't have a routine. And plus, the key thing is he doesn't have a father. Who is this boy's father? He already knows that the Webb kids have a father because they leave that house when they come over and visit their mother and they go to their father. He's asking who is daddy. Just the same way Kalani is going to ask the same thing. But Liv doesn't have any answers for that question right now. She waits to the moment to possibly tell him he's dead. That's something Liv would actually say. But the boy needs to have something to play, somebody to play with, something to do. Liv is not the type of mother who spends time educating her children. If you notice the Webb children, when they got to Gerard, they were falling behind in school because she wasn't taking them to school. They missed upwards to 50 days. That's 10 weeks. That's a whole semester of school. So she doesn't sit there and read books. Now, the reason why it seems like that AJ is far advanced is because of Stella. Stella spent so much time with the boy. When Stella left town, she took him with her. Because Lee knew that Liv couldn't deal with this boy, or she didn't want to. The young man needs someone who's going to spend time. This is why you shouldn't have children back to back if you're a single mother. Because you know that you can't personally spend time with those children. Liv has made a mistake, and I'm telling you, it's not only going to get better, it's going to get worse. Because the older this boy gets, and there's no discipline, no structure, no schedule, this boy right here will be virtually out of control. And I don't know if Stella's actually coming back. She probably goes ahead and FaceTimes Olivia and tell AJ what to do. But what is she gonna do when she has Kalani? She's about to. He's gonna be about 3 or 4, and they're both running around the house, acting absolutely insane. What is she gonna do? And we know that Liv had a problem with the Webb children. If you notice, when Gerard left and she was in Florida when she had the house, Gerard told her, be patient with the kids. Remember Brandon? Brandon kept in touch with Robin because she knew that Olivia couldn't handle those 3 kids, and he was seeing how those children were doing. You had ZELLE telling Gerard, come get your kids, because Olivia can't deal with the stress of children by herself, because Olivia's a narcissist. You notice she gets up, glams herself up, but didn't put nothing on the kids. You saw AJ with nothing on. He runs around in his pajamas or something. I don't understand this. She has 2 kids by herself. She's got nothing to do all day. She sits up there on social media all night. That's all she really wants to do. She has time to take those kids to the park, takes them somewhere to the zoo. She don't take them to the zoo. She don't take them nowhere. They just there. They're like content kids, like make-believe kids. I don't get it. Somebody has to talk to me about this. You know, a psychologist, a sociologist, simply because these kids do nothing. And that's not going to stimulate his mind educationally. Will this boy be able to function around other little kids? Remember, Jasmine kept those twins in the house for so long. As soon as Aiden got in school, he was hitting other kids. You have to have those kids associating with other kids. Hopefully, eventually, she'll send them to daycare. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Buffalo Bills Report. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.